less of a challenge than an early injury to Scottie Pippen.
We were dealt with the deficit early on. That was Scottie Pippen being out, so we had to basically put our boots on and go out there and somehow find a way to survive.
The impatience of not having him and needing him was quite obvious, and so it was a bitter pill to swallow.
And as they opened the season in Boston, the Bulls would immediately discover just how difficult a test lay ahead of them.
To McCarty, to Walker. Yes! And a shocker on opening night as the Boston Celtics have beaten the Chicago Bulls.
Through the first 15 games, the Bulls had not only lost their invincible aura, they struggled just to keep their record above 500.
That's the most uncertain I've seen our team. Our confidence got low. I think it sort of twisted the team out of whack.
Jordan and the Bulls try to tie it in the final seconds. Jordan misses the three. Smitty the rebound. And the Hawks have won the game.
When you're playing other teams, they're salivating now when they see that they have a chance to beat you.
Coming to get it, Hawkins with 6, drops it low to Baker with 5. For the game, the shot. He got it with 3 seconds remaining in the game.
I remember one particular game in Cleveland where we lost by about 20 points, and Michael was saying in the locker room afterwards that he shouldn't have even come back. And I mean, it was ugly.
And without an option of Scottie Pippen at 19 points a game, they are struggling to try to find the right combination.
Travis Best puts the nail in the coffin. That's a monster win for Indiana.
We lost the game in Indiana, and I think the guys realized that this is no fun. We got to get it going.
While there were some who questioned Chicago's resolve, Michael Jordan wasn't one of them.
Michael, are you resigned to the fact that it's going to be like this for a couple months until Scottie comes back?
No. I wouldn't assume that if I were you guys either. I mean,
as he had done so many times before, Jordan would take it upon himself to carry the Bulls.
And this is one of the great challenge takers of all time, and we had Blitz in our game for a while, and he's going to be the first guy to step up to the plate.
Kicks it out. What a play. Michael Jordan. They're starting to come at Michael. Here comes Perry. Michael with elevation. Tony Kukoc for 3. Short. 2 seconds. 1 second. This is to tie.
He just stepped to a higher level and somewhat put on that cape and, said, okay, I have to do whatever it takes.
4.3 remaining, tie game. Michael to win. And he does! And he does! Michael Jordan has beaten the Hawks again!
And Michael would continue to command center stage at the All-Star Game in New York City, where he put on a dazzling show.
I'm only going to allow him to have his trophy if he promises to come back and do it again. The all-star of all-stars, the MVP, Michael Jordan.
Here at the Delta Center, welcome to Game 6. The Chicago Bulls show up having lost the home court advantage in the finals, but the Bulls are a confident team. They have never lost a Game 6 in their finals history.
Facing a raucous Utah crowd and a revitalized Jazz team, Scottie Pippen and the Bulls would be dealt another ominous setback in the early moments of Game 6.
Bob, I think Scottie Pippen pulled his back out on that dunk shot.
And with Pippen hobbled, the Jazz would immediately capitalize on his absence.
Up top to Carmelo, fake right, try to go left, cannot. Comes back right side, strong move. Deep in lane, put it up, good! He's fouled. The ball there, delivered.
They roar their approval at the Delta Center as the first quarter comes to an end.
With Utah surging and Pippen's status in doubt, the Bulls' fate would be placed in familiar hands.
They go to Jordan, low left. Here we go. Followay, base left, shot good. Down to the angle left, they go to Jordan. Michael, one bounce, fire away. Score another one, a man possessed.
Michael feels right now he can make every shot he takes.
The Jazz simply had no answers for Jordan. who would scorch them for 23 points in the first half.
Michael Jordan sticks his third three-pointer of the half.
But Utah's two superstars would now respond as one, working in tandem as they had done so many times before.
Strong Karl Malone. Karl Malone carrying the load once again for the Utah Jazz.
As the second half began, one question remained.
And Scottie Pippen is back out here on the floor. Whether or not he'll be able to play and play effectively, we'll find out. He is starting the second half.
Between the rings, Harper. Into Pippen in the lane. Scottie with a jump hook. Good. Point blank right in front of the hoop.
With Pippen back on the court, the Bulls would battle the Jazz to a standstill for most of the second half.
Jordan holding high. He'll fake right, go left. Pull up. He's open. 12-footer. Good.
But while the Jazz searched in vain for a way to somehow contain the red-hot Jordan, Utah was being lifted by an inspired Karl Malone.
Squares away. Fake right, go left to the base, go to the hoop, lay it up and in with a left hand. Karl Malone.
And as the clock ticked down on this crucial game, it seemed destined to come down to its final moments. Finally, with the score tied and less than a minute remaining, Utah would have its chance to seize control. Now in the waning seconds, the Bulls would face yet another critical challenge. With the Jazz poised to force a seventh game, Chicago's incomparable will would be tested one more time.
Out front to the man, Michael Jordan. Jordan up top, fake left, go right. He's there, lay it up, score it easily. Wow. Stockton inside of Karl Malone, they double it. Jordan knocks it away from him. Jordan's got it. The Bulls can win it right here. The Bulls can win it. Unbelievable.
16 seconds left. Bulls down one. Michael against Russell. 12 seconds. 11, 10. Jordan a drive. Hangs. Fires. Scores! He scores! The Bulls lead 87-86 with 5 2/10 left. And now they're one stop away. Oh my goodness.
Russell comes into Stockton. Stockton 4 seconds. Stockton a three up out front. Rimming, no. Ball tipped away. Chicago is world champions once more. The Chicago Bulls have won their 6th NBA championship in the last 8 years.
To the Chicago Bulls, the 1998 NBA champion, and a team for the ages. Congratulations.